So it's been a while since my last post. Honestly, I don't remember how long it's been. And I've been taking this time to kind of recenter myself and spend more time with the kids and with family and friends, since it's been such a long time since I've really had any type of social life. So I've been, just getting out and about again. And I've had a lot of topics that come to mind, and the one that's standing out quite a bit right now is disappointment. How do we handle disappointment when things happen that are disappointing? What do we do? So, you all know the story of Samara. After she passed, we started making plans for different things. We were going to move and had everything we thought laid out, and that kind of didn't happen the way we thought it would, and so we didn't move anymore. And after that, there's been a series of different events and things that have happened that have been disappointing. We make plans and God laughs, right? Have you ever heard that saying before? And so it's not that it's bad to plan or to have expectations, but I think keeping God at the forefront helps when disappointments happen, because situations will disappoint you, people will disappoint you, and the reality of life is this life is full of disappointing things. And so I've been having to come to terms with disappointment quite a bit lately and figure out, like, how do I move on from things that I thought were supposed to happen, or things that were supposed to look a certain way or be a certain way or happen a certain way. How do I address those feelings when they happen? My most recent disappointment happened today, because today I was supposed to be meeting Journey and her family, who have traveled on this amazing journey road trip that they're doing from Oregon all the way to here, and meeting families that have children with babies that have trisomy along the way. And so the original plan was for them to meet us and to meet Samara. So it was already disappointing to know that when this meeting happened, that Samara wasn't going to be there. But then we were still going to meet, and that kind of fell apart as well. So unfortunately, we won't be meeting Journey and her family during this trip. But I've had to come to terms with a lot of disappointing things over the last few months, and realize that the lessons that I learned over the last couple of years should not be lost. And God is still working on me. A lot of times we go through experiences and we learn a lesson in that moment, and then we move on with life, and we forget sometimes what we just learned. And so over the last couple of years in my life with Samara, in our lives with Samara, we really weren't making many plans. We were surviving and trusting in God day by day, never knowing what was going to happen next, and kind of like literally making plans as they came along. And I'm not saying that we shouldn't make plans. I think we should make plans, but we should also make sure that we are including God in those plans. Understanding that the plans we make may not be in our best interest, or they may not happen because God is protecting us from something. Sometimes we won't know why things fell apart or why things are happening the way they're happening, but we continue to trust God. And so I feel like our family has been on a journey of remembering what we've been taught, and understanding that those lessons didn't just apply to Samara's life, that we need to continue pressing forward, giving God our daily plans, our long-term goals, our children, our decisions, our finances, our everything, and allowing God to lead. And it's not always easy, because especially for someone like me, who I've always told you guys, I am a planner. I like to kind of know in advance what's happening, how things are going to turn out. It's been quite a struggle for me over the last couple of months, seeing things just continuously not go the way I thought they should or that they would, And so I've been having to wrap my mind around a lot of different things. And it all started after she passed away, because we were supposed to move right after. We were planning to move already while she was alive. That was part of the goals. And that change seems to have like started a whole series of changes, which is not a bad thing. And I do realize it's not a bad thing, and that for God wanted us here for some reason. And I am okay with that, because I see his hand in the things that are happening. I just have to continue trusting. And so that's what I want to encourage for you guys to continue to give God your plans and your disappointments, because life will disappoint you. People will disappoint you. That is part of this world that we live in, and so I always say one day at a time, and continue trusting God. And here's some more old videos of Samara, who, although from the very beginning we were told to prepare for disappointment, we took things as they came. We accepted her for who she was and loved every bit of her and her differences. So if you are a parent in one of the groups that's watching this, or someone in my personal life, if you're going through something and you're given a diagnosis, or you're dealing with an issue at work or with family or whatever, just know that God is still in control, and he sees what we don't see, and will help you through the challenges and the disappointments of life. As always, I'd like to say thank you for watching, and please stay tuned for more videos. Blessings.